My husband was behind me and the two nurses were beside me in the gurney, and I looked at him and kissed him goodbye, and I didn't realize that I wouldn't see my husband's face ever again. My oldest daughter was about 1.5 years, and I was about 33 weeks pregnant, and I felt like I had the flu. I didn't realize the severity of it. And then I woke up 20 days later realizing that my whole world had just completely changed. I hadn't ordered a CT, and they found out that my optic nerve was damaged. When I woke up after 20 days and after meeting Sophia, they hadn't made the decision to amputate both my feet and my hand and my right ring finger. That happened, I think, within the next week. And my poor husband, had to make the difficult decision to do that. And I couldn't do anything for myself. I was like a small infant. I couldn't feed myself, clothe myself, or go to the bathroom by myself or anything. I needed help with everything. And I did tell my husband, I begged him to take me back to the hospital, that he couldn't take care of me and that I couldn't be a mother to my children. And that was really hard for me. I just didn't feel like I belonged in my home, and I couldn't do the things that I did before. When my little girl, Chloe, who was my life, that I never left her side for a day, was scared of me and didn't want to come to me, my brother came over to me and he asked if there was anything that he could do for me. And I thought long and hard, and at that point I was really down. I was in the depths of my darkness, and I told my brother that he could get a gun, and he came around the sofa and he put his hands on my face and told me, "We're not going to go there, we're not going to do that." But wanting to be their mom, I knew that if I didn't start working hard and do the physical therapy and the occupational therapy and everything I needed to do within the first couple of years, that I wasn't going to gain anything back sitting there. And so if I really wanted to be their mom, I needed to get up and get moving. And so I made a choice. I would say that I've had to overcome almost every challenge to figuring out a way to change my baby's diaper or to pick them up like a normal mom would. I learned to overcome challenges in trying to dress my children and find clothes that didn't have zippers or buttons so that I could help them get dressed, or learning for the first time to give them a snack. I remember getting a yogurt out of the fridge and ripping off the top of the lid with my teeth and setting the yogurt on the table and being like, I did it. I still had setbacks, surgeries and things like that, and days where it was challenging for me to do certain things. To be a mother to Sophia and to have never seen her face before, I had a hard time in the beginning, I have to be honest. Every mother wants to bond with their child. One day I just said, Sophia woke up from her nap, and I said, I want to feed Sophia. As I sat there and rocked her and fed her, I stared down at where her face would be, and I thought she was looking around the room, just enjoying things, and next thing you know, she reached up and grabbed my eyelashes. And in that moment, she was my baby. And she was looking at me, and I was looking at her. And that's the first time I really felt like I was her mother. I always knew in my heart that God existed, and that if I asked him to, that he would watch over me and help me to know what I was supposed to do. And it didn't happen overnight. It was a long struggle of still questioning everything. Why did this happen to me? What did I do wrong? I'm in awe every day. And I'm so grateful for my life. And that I have so many challenges that were placed before me, but within all of those challenges have been multiple different opportunities that I didn't even think were possible. And my life has taken me down a journey and a path that I could have never expected. Sometimes when bad experiences happen to us, we have to realize that there will be good experiences to come down the road.